Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the solo Tormented Demons guide. If you do enjoy this, be sure to comment, rate and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you find it helpful, be sure to share it with your friends, get some more publicity going, so yeah, people can be doing Tormented Demons and making bank. So first off, we're going to start with the gear that I do use, as well as the inventory. This right here is War Priest armor, which is hybrid armor, which is very good for Tormented Demons because you're going to be using multiple combat styles, as well as being attacked by multiple combat styles. So you don't really need to switch gear, only really weapons. And this guy does use momentum, so yeah, I take two-handed weapons and I don't have to worry about using abilities or switching ability bars, which can be quite a hassle. Also, you can see I use a unicorn for extended trips, as well as a charming imp to collect all the charms really quickly. Here you can see an alternative setup with Void for max DPS with helm switches, so you can get the most out of your Void. And yeah, here I also use a Unicorn, but you can use any familiar you want. I still use Fire Surge because that's the best magic spell available, and I also use a Royal Crossbow just because I use momentum and it's easier when you use these two combat styles as opposed to melee. But I'll get into that later on in the guide. Obviously, don't forget your Dark Light and your Sapphire Lantern, which are necessary for getting into the TDs. Here you can see the two main auras that you might want to use. One is Penance, which helps your prayer, whereas Vampirism helps your HP. If you're going for your first couple of trips and you're not really experienced with TDs, I recommend Vampirism because it gives you extra health, meaning you probably won't die. And Penance for more experienced trips and for longer trips, And yeah, so you can choose which aura you want to take depending on what style of play you prefer and how experienced you are. Also, you can take Greater Reverence, but that's not as good as Penance, so yeah. And here are two of the main familiars that people might want to use when killing the TDs. I actually have tried the Steel Titan and it isn't worth it really in the evolution of combat, even after the buff. So yeah, the Pack Yak is here and you can replace it with any beast of burden you have available. Just fill it up with food to make longer trips, and the Unicorn Stallion is there to make easier trips, which are obviously going to be a little bit shorter than the trips with the Pack Yak. The Pack Yak helps because you can bank things, but the Unicorn Stallion helps by making healing very, very easy. So right here, guys, what you can see is a sped up clip on how to, from Lumbridge Cellar Bank to get to the Tormented Demon Cave using the Sapphire Lantern, which is the only way to get there, obviously. Right here, you just enter the tunnel and use your Sapphire Lantern on one of these creatures, and make sure you press into the chasm, not across the chasm, because across the chasm takes you over towards the Tears of Gothic, and then you just run through, follow the path that I'm showing you in the video. That's actually quite sped up. So yeah, enter this weird cave opening. It's the same as the way you go to get there from the quest while Gothic sleeps, but I believe most people, you obviously would have done that in order to get to Tormented Demons. So what I'm going to be showing you now, guys, is how to lure them. There's two lure spots that mainly people use. There's one to the north and one to the south. I'm going to show you the north one first. What you have to do is just pray mage, because that's the default attack, and then run towards the north here. Trap this one. This is the one that you're going to be killing, so you want to trap it here. Right, just run around here and you should be able to trap it. And then the second one is over there, so what you need to do is try and trap it in this general location. So what I'm going to do is get its attention and then bring it over here. That one's attacking me with range, so there we go. That's not trapped yet, so what you want to do is run behind here and get it behind this rock so we can't go in this area. And then the third one is usually one that spawns around in that location, but it's quite easy. All you have to do when it spawns is run around here, get its attention, and then walk back here, and it should be trapped. And I'm going to show you the second little spot, which is down towards the south. What you want to do is just pray mage and run down here. That guy had started attacking me, I got his attention, so I need to lure him behind this big pillar right here, make sure he doesn't attack me. This can go wrong, and if it doesn't go wrong, just simply log out and log into a different world. Go to a safe place, log out, and log into a different world. And you want to walk right here. There'll be two tormenting demons you're going to be killing. There's this spawn right here and this one over here, but unfortunately that one's on me right now as well. I've got his attention, so I'm just going to get fucked right now. But yeah, there we go. That's fine now. And yeah, I'm standing behind here, and these are the two that you want to kill. You can run around easily, maneuver them, but be wary when you are in this spot right here. This tormented demon over here can attack you. Right now he's using melee, so he's not going to. There we go. So yeah, you could just kill this one and then run here, kill this one without any others attacking you, and then just lure him. You can run down there to lure this one if you want, if it gets out of position. And yeah, this is the second lure spot, and you can just choose whichever one you like. Now while killing these guys, you want to make sure you have momentum on, because two-handed weapons work best with momentum. And then you want either always spraying range from spraying melee, from when they first spawn. So what you want to do is attack it with a range or mage weapon until it changes its prayer, and then just dark light it. until its shield drops. That usually should work in the first time. And then every time they do that special attack animation, which is where like they're almost roaring, they want to change attack style. And because of how you're standing away from them, it's a lot easier with range and rage, because you don't have to worry about praying melee. They won't change to melee. So yeah, I could just stand here and range or mage them, and I know which one they're going to change to. Every time it does that roar attack, I'm just going to show you a kill here. Now he's attacking me with range. So I just need to get his health down and wait for it to change its attack style. Alright, there we go, that's the roll right there, and now it should be maging me. Oh, it changes back to range. So what you want to do is be wary that every time it does that roll, it most likely will change its attack style. So you just want to change prayer according to that, and then just get it down. It's really easy with momentum, and with the two-handed weapons, it just rapes them absolutely. There we go, that's the kill done. So that is going to be it for this solo Tormented Demons guide, guys. If you did enjoy this, be sure to comment, rate and subscribe to my channel. Also share it with your friends, get some publicity going, so that more people can do Tormented Demons effectively and make bank from Dragon Limbs and Dragon Claws. Peace out.